Now then, how are you? Welcome to Super Sunday, the ultimate meat sale, and have I got a treat for you this week? This week, it's going to be known as the John Worsley sale. Now let me tell you, John Worsley's meat is like Rolls Royce, Bocati Veyron, Tiffany Diamond, the Burj Al Arab, Rolex and Phillips Patek all rolled into one. He sells cream. And with a little bit of uncertainty at the moment in market, what's going to happen with our friend Bozo, there's been a little slow. Restaurants haven't been as busy. He got backed up with a little bit of absolute cream. Normally out of our price range, because remember, it's about champagne quality, lemonade prices. It's about me using my skills that I've learned since I was 13-year-old to haggle, buy on your behalf. And this week, I've excelled myself, if I do say so myself. I've even had an haircut as well. What do you think? I went in, assistant barber, I want to...
Fresh.
I says, fresh. Give me one of them. They have all rugby players in window. I'll have a Liam Watts. I says, I come out looking more like Lee Crooks. What the hell's going on? But anyway, let's get into the sale. First of all, I want to show you what type of meat this has come off. So let me show you. It's Limousin and it's Chardonnay's crossed with a Hereford. So these are continental breeds. Big, muscular, like The Rock, like Sam Burgess, like Hulk Hogan. Hereford are a bit more of a native breed, an English breed, a little bit more fat on them, a bit like us Yorkshire puddings, a little bit of timber on us, but that gives you the perfect confirmation for quality meat and that little bit of finish where you get your taste from. I'm telling you now, this meat is Rolex. Trust me on this, and I aren't going to tickle you on the price. Right, sirloin steaks, cut 8 to 10 ounce, Hereford cross Limousin or Chardonnay. Absolutely beautiful. We should call them Lurpak steaks. You know why? Because they're like butter. You're getting 4 for £15. Absolute restaurant quality. With every portion of sirloin this week, I'm going to treat you to some garlic mushrooms as well to go with it. Absolute. Do not. If there are a time when you're going to get empty freezer or you feel you're getting backed up or you've been doing a bit of too much shopping with me, I know what it's like. But don't do it this week. Do it next week, not this week. Don't miss out on this. Tomahawk steaks, been missing for a while. Big Tomahawk steaks, £15.
15 quid?
£15, 4 for 50. I want you to treat you, not cheat you. If you've been having a few problems with wife, freeze it and whack her with it. Either way, don't miss out on them. A little bit of a showpiece, Tomahawk steaks, top quality. Now look at these babies. We haven't had this in for a while. Again, remember that continental breed with an English native breed. Little bit of white fat, lovely soft rump steak. Absolutely beautiful. Now, last week the batch cooking went well with the mince. This week I'm going to do the batch on rump. If you're doing a bit of training, if you're into your steak, if you like it, you're getting £5 in weight for 20 quid.
£5 in weight. How much? Show them how much that is. Show them how much that is. It's not 1, it's not 2, it's not even 3.
That's £5 in weight.
Wow.
Now, if you can't go wrong with them, a few jockeys whips with them, you could sell these at 20 a piece. Remember, what I want to tell you about this sale on a Sunday, it's not a car boot sale. This isn't about just giving you a load of rubbish. It's about me finding you some quality. It doesn't matter if you're educated at Woodhouse, Grove or School of Hard Knocks like me. This food is good enough for anyone. If it's good enough for Tyson Fury, Jason Robinson, Chev Walker, Richard Turner, if it's good enough for people of that quality, it's good enough for you. Trust me on this. I only sell crap once, don't I? You're not coming back. I want your business. I'm a trier. Let's keep going. Right.
Wow.
Looking at these, the Limousin Chardonnay sirloins, if anybody fancies a bulk buy, a massive one, there'll be an option on there for it slicing or joint and slice.
What, the full thing?
The full thing.
You're selling the full thing, the full sirloin?
£100 for a full one. You've got between 7 and 8 kilos. Top, remember, absolute top quality. Rolls Royce.
100 quid.
You've got an option for slicing straight through. And you've got an option for 2 joints and sliced. 2 joints and sliced, I'll take each end off, leave you 2 lovely Sunday joints, and I'll slice the middle for you and pack it in 2s. That's if you want a bulk buy. I'm not trying to take the mickey out of you, but when we've got some of this level, at this money, be rude not to offer it to you. So just have a little think about it. Have a word with wife if you're not allowed to spend without her knowing. We all know them, don't we? Hey, I'm gaffer at my house until I get home. Until I get home. Right, a little twist on signature roast this week. So I've done a leg of lamb.
Pick it up, let's have a look.
Let's have a look at this baby. A New Zealand leg of lamb. I've stuffed it with rosemary and garlic, and on this one I've put the orange and mint glaze. Ooh. Give it a try, I'm telling you.
I'm going to cook one of them and show people.
Absolutely amazing. Or I've done the same thing without the orange and mint.
Yeah.
So £20 a piece.
20
that's what they
quid?
are. Yes.
Wow.
Now, I told you this is going to be known as the John Worsley sale. Take a look at this.
What
the rump steaks you've just seen there. The rump steaks you've just seen.
Yeah.
This is a joint of rump. It's got rosemary, it's got garlic, it's got whole grain mustard, and it's infused with garlic as well. It's a signature roast. It's a little bit special.
Yeah.
It's £15 a joint.
No.
There should be a lot more. Compare the prices. Every single answer to every bit of whatever you think shit's coming out of my mouth is the answer right in front of you in Google. Google how much that is at some of these so-called farm shops. Anybody can put a few chickens in car park and pretend we're a farm shop. I'm here to do my job for you. Trust in me. We're building this every week, part of the group, and it's getting better and better and better every week. And you know something? I'm right proud of what we're doing, so let's keep going.
What are these belters?
Côte de Boeuf.
Côte de Boeuf.
Now, I don't know how to spell it, but that's how you say it. Côte de Boeuf.
So where is it in a cow?
It's a rib of beef. So, let's have a look. Rib of beef, just past the chuck, in between the sirloin, you're going to get that nice fat meat texture and taste out of it. You can sear it and flash roast it. Look on some fancy restaurants.
Could I sous vide that?
You could sous vide it. Sous vide's a foolproof way of cooking, where it's you boil at a very low temperature, so it's almost foolproof. If you're a good chef, I'd fry that in a bit of butter, really give it a good sealing, have my oven red hot, and just flash roast it. If I've been doing something wrong and we're trying to get back in big bed, that's what I'd do. These are £15 each.
Wow.
Or 2 for 25. They're not always available, and I'll tell you now, they're capped at 25 pieces.
That's it.
That's it. When they're gone, they're gone. When they're gone,
there's none.
We've none. Right, signature pork roast this week.
Wow.
Pork loin. I've peeled the fat back. These are gilt pigs. These are from John Worsley as well. A gilt pig is a female pig. Gilt.
What's the difference?
A boar, it tends to be a bit more, for want of a better word, porky in taste. It's not quite as sweet. This is as sweet and as tender as a lover's kiss. This is what this is. This is quality. So, I've peeled the pork skin back, which has got a nice bit of finisher fat on. We've scored it. We've stuffed it with an old English sausage meat, which is like, for want of a better word, pork and herb.
Yeah.
And then, the ribs that I've took out, I've backstrung them back in. So it's almost elevates it in your pan. But then at the end of it, you get your ribs out, you can have a little rib starter if you want. As long as it's Sunday dinner.
Lovely.
I put a bit of thought into it.
Lovely.
Let me tell you something, right? I don't know a lot about a right lot. But one thing I've been blessed with is a great ability to do two things. Buy meat and sell it. I don't think about much else. I've always been into food. Even when I joined orchestra at school, they give me dinner bell. You know what I'm saying? It's what I do. Right, Scottish ribeye steaks. Have a look at these. These aren't John Worsley's, they're John Scott's. They're from Scotland. They're beautiful. They're 4 for 15. If you want a bit of a deal on them, they're 4 for 15 or 8 for 25. A little bit of a deal on ribeye. Got to ask for ribeye. That's what we've done for you.
8 for 25 quid.
8 for 25
That's
pound.
a deal.
Listen, this is what it's about. I'm trying my best for you. I try my best every week to act on your behalf. I don't mean to bang on, but it's what I do. Right. What are these little babies?
These are awesome.
These are keto fried eggs. Nah. These are fillet steak burger, so the trimmings off all the fillet steaks and sirloin are what it's a steak burger mix. Fillet and sirloin mix. It's an £half-pound burger, 200 to 220 gram burger, and it's got a baby bell, cheese pushed into the middle. You don't do these in frying pan, you do them in oven.
Yeah.
If you're struggling to get kids into eating protein and meat, a little bit different on eye. Maybe you could.
They're nice. They are nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
They're
Do
really
them in
nice.
oven. Your bit of cheese melts. Absolutely bang on. They're 6 for a tenner. They're handmade. They come fresh, not frozen.
They're capped.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, they're capped at 3,000. We'll just have to get up to do them, weren't we? But never mind. Right, Lambrump Sticks, 6 for a tenner. They're fairly standard. We didn't leave them out.
Mate.
Lamb rumps. Remember, we don't do lamb shanks on this sale. Lamb shanks are out of it. These is the rump. Absolute quality. You sear them in pan. You finish them by flash roasting them. Restaurant quality pieces of meat. Totally and utterly beautiful. We never miss out on them.
How much are steaks? How much are the rumps?
These are 6 for 10, as I said.
Yeah.
And 3 for 12 on
3
these.
for 12.
Absolute quality. We didn't miss them off at sale. I'm going to bring kebabs back next week as well. I'm going to lift them out this week because you can't have everything you want all the time. Now, bit of a sandwich bacon deal, bit of a stocking filler. You're getting a big pack of bacon like that, absolutely belting. It'll fry up lovely. You've got 2 kilos, and all we're going to charge you is $7.99.
$7.99 for
all
that big
the
pack of
King's
bacon?
horses and all the King's men had bacon sandwiches. Right, chicken goujons, Nando's, Chinese, and salt and pepper, good for making your wraps, keeping kids entertained. Lovely, cheap as chips. 900 grams, which is £2 in weight for a £5, just a stocking filler. Have a little think about them. Easy tea out there, easy tea. Right, who likes gammon, egg, steak and chips?
Everyone. The world.
So, big massive ones like that.
Wow.
Plate breakers, you don't need so many chips with these. Go easy on the beans. You're getting 4 for £12, absolutely flew out last week. They're non-salty, they're a mild cure, very, very good quality. 4 for 12, they were a pleasure to sell last week, absolutely beautiful. Right, sticky barbecue ribs.
I
4
did
racks.
these. I did these. Awesome.
Do them on a smoker, do them in oven, do them slow cooker, any way you like it. It's just a little stocking filler. You're getting 3 racks like that, dead easy, a tenner.
3 for a tenner?
3 for 10 and back again. We don't mess about. A cockle.
3 full racks of ribs for a tenner.
Down the market, they were known as 3 for a cockle, no messing about.
Nice.
Right, bit of a sausage combo. We had a few requests. Is there any sausage available in smaller quantities? Well, I've done it for you. These are dead easy, 730 gram packs, 700 gram packs, either way around. You're getting 3 for £10. We've got Old English, we've got Cumberland, we've got plain pork. It's 3 for £10 or it's $3.99 a pack, whichever way you like it.
Nice.
It's just a little treat for you. Whole pork loins, we never miss out with these. 20 quid a piece.
These fly out every week.
Because they're such good value, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, you know, this is a sale that caters for everybody. This is a scale that caters for people who've got a family and they need plenty on table, whether you're Richard Turner and Woodhouse Grove Mob, anybody. Trust me on this. If you've never seen anybody else you trust before, trust me. Have a go on it, give us a chance. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But don't keep getting ripped off. There's too many people getting latched up now on some of these butchers' sites. No good. Right, pigs in blankets.
Handmade.
Well, we don't do pigs in blankets, we do pigs in sleeping bags. These are quality. Handmade, streaky bacon, wrapped around a chipolata sausage, made out of shoulder and belly. The best you'll ever taste. $3.99 a pack. It's coming up to Christmas. Try them. These shouldn't be just for Christmas.
Try them.
These
Give
are
'em a go.
like a puppy. They shouldn't be just for Christmas. They should be forever. The quality. Right, turkey crowns. Still getting you introduced with them. There's still a few about at right money. $19.99.
They're going to go mental at Christmas, aren't they?
They're going to go absolutely mental. You know, there's some people at minute. If you're on a budget, you can get one, stick one in your freezer, get something else next week. That's the idea of putting something in every week.
How much would that be at Christmas time, realistically?
What you've got to remember is I don't put the price up at Christmas.
No, we don't.
Supply on demand. So when the demand is high, i.e. once a year,
Yeah.
the price goes up. So that's likely going to cost you between 25 and 32 quid at Christmas. I'm not going to lie to you, that's how it is. So if you want it, the sensible person, the Yorkshire people who know how to save some money,
20 quid.
20 quid. I mean, we've got some customers down London now. How much is it going to cost you down there? Hey? No messing about. So $19.99, have a think. Right, Angus beef. Like I told you at Ribeyes, we have had a visit from the Scotchman this week. Angus mince, Angus chuck steak. So as you'll see on the bowl on the wall, the chuck just behind the neck. This is a whole piece, slow cooker, braising steak, chuck steak with gravy and onions, beautiful winter's meal. And then we've got the diced Angus stewing steak. Anyway around, £3 for a cockle or £3 for a tenner.
£3 for a tenner.
£3 for a tenner.
Any other Angus, £3 for a tenner.
Anyway around, 3 for £10.
£10.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze.
What have we got here, Phil?
Right, we haven't had these on before, and I'm expecting them to go absolutely, totally and utterly chicken oriental. What? These are minted lamb chops. Everyone's a T-bone one, so you get a bit of fillet and a bit of sirloin in it. Glazed in a lovely minted glaze. If you don't like minted lamb chops, there's something wrong with you. Simple as that. Everybody likes minted lamb chops. You're getting 10 for a tenner.
10 for a tenner?
I haven't dare put them on yet, because I didn't want to give myself any more work than I've already got, but if we're going to be doing fucking baby bell burgers, we might as well do these as well. So, get stuck into them at 10 for a tenner. Beef short ribs. I bought myself a new bandsaw this week.
Oh, should we show
so I can do them even
show them
short.
quick? Should we go through?
You can have a little look if you want.
There we go. The new baby. The new baby. Wow.
Say hello to my little friend.
And what does
Some people get giddy over getting a new car. Some people get giddy over going on holiday, and some people get giddy over getting a new watch. I get giddy over getting new equipment. Say hello to Judd and Sam Burgess.
Sam Burgess. Big Sally.
He killed Sam now. He's hit him with everything, including his passport. Right, beef short ribs. Louisiana barbecue beef short ribs, Alabama beef short ribs. Do them lovely in slow cooker, seal them first, plenty of flavouring. You can have plain as well, just for a bit of IT, fillet them. Anyway around, you're getting 8 pieces for a tenner.
8 for a tenner.
So, and if you want to mix them, you can. You can have 4 of each. Have a try on them. Slow weather, slow cooker weather is here.
Yeah.
Chicken fillet, 5 kilos for £20 as normal. Yep. Standard. Don't leave these out. Now these
are
absolutely bang on. The New Zealand, they're not English. It's a whole fillet, no chain, more or less larder trimmed. These are a little bit too small for the restaurant. But that means it's perfect for an house, innit?
Yeah.
And let's face it, we're not supposed to be in groups of 6 anymore.
A full fillet.
A whole fillet. What you see is what you get. It's not David Copperfield. It's not an illusion, and it's not Dynamo. It's $29.99. It's a whole fillet. It's a New Zealand one. Have a little look at it. Quality.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. If you're fancying, impressing doing a fancy roast with them at that money, I mean, let's face it, it's not dear. Total quality, $29.99 on your full fillet. Every full fillet we sell this week, we're doing a £5 for community deal. That's one at community deals. I'm going to get you into that later. Peri peri chickens, made a rod for his own back with these. I wish we'd have never started. Bloody hell, we can't keep up with them. 3 for a £5. Think about it, when you go out of Nando's and you walk out, you walk a bit funny on way out, because you've been absolutely slammed. 3 for a £5. Get a bit of spicy rice with them, absolutely bang on. Fillet steak stir fry, £3 in weight for a tenner. Shredded up fillet steak in a garlic and herb glaze with fresh vegetables, all done fresh. It does come vacuum packed. Now, you know what? I just want to put one thing to bed. We are having some people who have not experienced having vacuum packed meat before. When you go to supermarkets, it comes in a tray and it's gas flushed. It's gas flushed, so the meat stays just as red as it is now, like this. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's gas flushed, it's got preservative in, as is natural and vacuum packed. You're saving on all that packaging, but what it does do is make it come out a bit darker. So in effect, if you think about it, your blood inside your body's blue. When it hits oxygen, it goes red. And all it does, when you take the oxygen away from me, it goes darker. Leave it on side for a bit, give it a bit of oxygen, it'll come red again, no problem. But we are getting some people with a visual image of it vacuum packed. It don't look the same as what it did on sale. Well, I'll be honest with you, it won't do. But let me show you this, it's all packed fresh. All packed fresh. We don't do Donald Russell, comes frozen, none of that. Right, the wing and rib deal. The wing and rib combo this week is £2 in weight of Chinese style extra meaty ribs and £2 in weight of salt and pepper chicken wings. 3 joint wings, not them little ones like you get from Chinese, full mashings on them. You get £2 in weight of each for a tenner, and a £5 of that's going in community deal too. So that's your sale this week. I'm just going to take you into community deal and a few bits of them mentioned. Don't turn off now. I know I'm waffling on a bit, and I know it's summer, but I do put a bit of time and effort in. If they carry on with them fireworks out there in a minute, I'm going to go out and not. Right. So far with the community deal, we are at £3,895. Now I'm going to be dead straight and honest with you. I've had a bit of a think about it, and I said I am going to get that target to 10, and I am. You know why? Because it's something I want to do. But what I am going to do, once we hit that 10, we're going to set a target and we're going to pick out, for next year, we're going to do 12 teams, one a month. And what we need to know from you is, why do you think your team deserves being the community deal for 1 month and reaping the rewards of the community deal for 1 month? And I don't want to be on front of a shirt. I've been on front of a shirt a million times. It's not about that. Are you taking kids for a special occasion? Don't have to be rugby, don't have to be football. I want you to email the page, send them in. We're going to vet them over the next few months, and then we're going to set a plan for after Christmas. I know there's a few people who are a little bit disgruntled, but sometimes you can't do right for doing wrong. And we've also got support from a lot of clubs, not just in Yorkshire area, Wigan, St Pat's, St Helens, teams like that as well. So it'll be nationwide. I've said what I've said. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I am going to get to 10 grand, whether some people like it or not. That's just a fact. But one thing I am going to do is spread the wealth next year. So the community deal's on £3,895. Christmas hampers are going absolutely ballistic. I'm not trying to have your arm up your back. There's 37,000 people in group, and we've already got 1,777 hampers ordered. We can do 6,000. I think we've got a cap it at 6,000. We can only, it's about quality, not quantity. And there's a fair amount of quantity in that as well. So we've got to get that sorted out. Now, this week, the guy from Dave Bowden from Castleford, who's got a frame and memorabilia shop, he's been so generous to us. He's given us 4 pieces. The Jack Charlton one last week didn't go, but we've got a personally signed Norman Hunter who unfortunately is no longer with us. This one here, there's only 25 of them ever done. There's a Norman Hunter one here when he was younger. There's Jack Charlton. There's Alan Clark. They've all been generously donated by Dave Bowden. You cannot fault them that, right? And what we're asking for is bids on them. This one here is my friend who were the artist. We put it up the week, and we had a lovely lady offered £150 for it. I'm not going to lie to you, I think you were a little bit deceived when I said about wheat fields. Now, the gentleman who did this does them for wheat fields, to earn money for wheat fields, but he's donated this to go for the kids. So I didn't want to take your £150 without making it totally clear that it will be going to the kids, not wheat fields, because I'm not like that. But if you still want it, it's there for you. If you don't, I understand, and it's available. So they're all available. Make your bids on them. I'm really hoping that we can, well, I'm certain we'll get over 4, and you never know, with a real busy week we might get to 5, which would be 50% of the way there. We've got some big names coming in who are getting regular things now. We've got St Helens boys, Zeb Taylor, James Graham, Alex Walmsley, Tommy Makinson, even though he did do what he did to Mick Cassidy, Richard Turner, Luke Gale from Rhinos. Best of luck to Rhinos. They've got plenty going on this weekend. Massive shout out to them. And then some shout outs for some regular customers. Janet Richardson, Dawn Williams Owen. We've got Jason Dales, a great regular customer. Damien Guy, regular and spends a fortune. I don't know if you're opening a restaurant or whatever, but you're going absolutely crazy. We've got the bespoke Christmas add-ons coming very, very soon too. So if an hamper in for you, that'll be getting launched very, very soon. And this week, I don't know if you've watched right till end, but this week, in one of the boxes, you'll find a golden ticket. In that golden ticket, in that box, you will have received a Tomahawk steak on us. It'll be totally picked at random. It won't be my mum, it won't be Simo, and it won't be Chef Walker. It will be picked at random. You're going to get a free Tomahawk steak. We're going to do that every week from now till Christmas. The last one being a Christmas hamper. So we'll have a little look at that. I want to thank all the sponsors that we've had in so far. Roger Thorpe Manor, Castle Water Bathrooms, Eric's Cafe, DB Framing and Memorabilia, Dave Davis and Mandy Davis from D&R Meats, Damien and Vicky McKenna. Dave Davis and Mandy, Damien and Vicky, they just paid for kids to go. They just give £450. Mickey Rogers, if you want any concrete and doing, he's your man. Easy Properties, Jason Robinson, MBE. How God's sake, if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for anyone. And that's this week's sale. So we're making great progress. We're really proud of what we're doing. I'm proud of you for taking part. Do not miss out on the John Worsley special sale, please. Now I'm going to go enjoy a Sunday lunch now at Roger Thorpe Manor, because he's a good mate of mine, and these pubs and restaurants do need some support at the moment. It's not all about the shop. Shop local, let's stick together and we'll get through this, it won't be too long. Take care and have a good day.